Hi Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Really sorry for the delay in your weekly reading. This reading is for you if your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus are in the signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the earth signs. And this reading is from 23rd of June till 30th of June, so June end reading. I once again apologize in publishing this video quite late. So I'm using my Lenormand card, and this is an expansion of the Grand Tableau that I use. This is 3x5 spread, and it gives you the event-wise expansive understanding and more, options to choose various recommendations or various events that are about to happen, so that it can resonate with most of the people who are watching this video. So I have already drawn this tableau, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, let's upturn your cards. All right. We have a full moon in Capricorn, in Sagittarius through Vedic astrology and Capricorn in Western astrology. So this is about balancing your energies. It's like balancing between the two sides of your life and finally reaching to a conclusion based on the righteousness. So a lot of balance is coming. You're trying to, you might have been thinking, or places that you've been thinking left and right, this option, that option, trying to mix up a lot of things. This new moon will really help you. Okay, so this is your these are your cards, and the very first thing that I want to read is the very first card and the last card. These are fish and ring. So fish and ring is all about some sort of partnership, some sort of some sort of partnership, because fish actually talks about, it's mainly a career card, it's mainly the abundance and money card. So in case Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're looking for a some contract, some clients, your interview, so ring, which is a partnership card, an agreement card, you are getting this week. So that's really nice. Overall, if I see the central theme for this week will be moon, lilies, and tree. It is surrounded by these two people, the gentleman and the lady. So it seems to be a very good time, because lily is about career, tree is about growth, and moon is all about reputation. So you are definitely getting reputation, you getting recognized for the work that you're doing, for the kind of expertise and the patience that you have, the kind of nurturing energy you have. So that kind of an appreciation you're getting. If you've performed, if you've given some exam or something, it seems, it's moving forward. There are people around you, the male, female energy, who recognize you for your work, for your expertise, for your experience, and they look forward to helping you out with your growth. Okay, let's go row wise, and then we'll move to the columns and then various diagonals. Let's see what is up with us. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the very first row is fish, sickle, journal, letter, crossroad. So the center theme here is there is something, some information is not being revealed, that something regarding your money, career, abundance, that was not being revealed or was cut short. You're receiving some information about it which will bring in some sort of confusion or decision making, because the journal is about revealing something, some secret revealing, and getting to know something, some sort of knowledge or wisdom. Letter is about that, the news that you get about this. But we have a scythe or a sickle before this book to the left of it, to the onset of it. So the sickle is all about, cutting short or removing. So there is some information regarding this, some news you are receiving regarding your career, maybe, or some sort of partnership that we talked about. But the whole information is not with you. Okay, these two cards are like cutting the information. Also, I'm getting, if have you applied for some, some exam or something, you're going to receive some information about it that may lead to some sort of crossroad for you, as in, confusion, options, coming to a decision, point of, really deciding. Okay. There's one more aspect of fish which is all about sensuality. So we'll talk about that later, because we have man, lady, and the child here. Okay, so the second row I have already read. It is about these two people really recognizing each other's patience, expertise, and offering. There is an offer which is being made either by this man to this lady or this lady to this man, and that is based on really thinking high about somebody. Okay. The center theme is definitely career. So maybe this person is career, is in age older, and in the work, the kind of patience you have, that is being recognized. Okay, we'll see how the story unfolds for you once we do all the rows and columns. The last row seems to be nice because, okay, yeah. So we have the child, which is all about new beginning. Clover is a lucky card. Okay, it's a card of luck. A new beginning, and locket is all about happiness. Something that you started which would have led to happiness has been delayed. Okay, got delayed, or was some hurdle there, or it can be a card which means coming from foreign land, and finally that that partnership comes to you. So this is we have locket and ring. These are cards of marriage proposal. Somebody from, and then we have a gentleman and a lady also, and child. So there can be a beginning of a relationship which is really good, but this person is at distance, and that's why probably some decisions are being taken very patiently. Okay, probably you have not met this person, you still have to think about it, some sort of that thing. But since it is this whole row is actually talking about a very lucky beginning in terms of your happiness, in terms of some partnership, but your man or your woman lives in some distance. Okay, so in that context, if I say, then this fish, the primary theme of this reading is all about feeling that attraction towards somebody. If you are a man, you are attracted to this woman. If you are a lady, you are attracted to this man, and you really want a start, because in the L-shaped, the corner cards, if we talk about, it is about a new beginning, which is of money, abundance, happiness, prosperity. Something begins, and you may have to travel for that. Either this person lives at distance, or you live at distance. So somebody will definitely travel. Okay, because we have mountain here. Moon is also sometimes related with travel. This information comes to you, and then there is a crossroad. Wow, so there is somebody approaching you, recognizing you. You may not have full information about some sort of partnership if it is career. So you are being asked to have patience, gather all the information before you decide something. But you have very bright cards here, except mountain, crossroad, and sickle. So these three are normally in this spread. I see they're not negative, they are kind of neutral. They just are talking about some sort of, not being hurrying about something. If you have to take a decision based on for your career, for your money, your investments also, because locket and ring can also mean investment. So maybe you're investing into some foreign land, something in the at distance with you. It can get delayed because you do not have all the information, and you're being asked to have patience if you really want to grow in life. So that's a rose. Let's come to columns and see how that applies. Okay, let me just read, since I have read this part, let me just read this. So we have a partnership in terms of our career, maybe in personal life. And yeah, that's coming from somewhere far away. Because ring has a patience card, a growth card, very grounded card, along with mountain, which is about delays and obstacles or challenge or distance and foreign land. Crossroad, the way mountain interacts with crossroad, because it's very near around, is all about travel. And probably that's why your central theme is also coming here. If you want, for your happiness, use your expertise, take time, so that you have all the information. Okay, so it's not a warning, it's, I guess, a kind of a suggestion, isn't it? Okay, let's read row wise. So we have fish, gentleman, and child. Maybe in work you are dealing with somebody who is childish, a man who is childish. Maybe you're dealing with, or in personal life you're dealing with somebody who has a child. But this man has money. He's abundant. What else? How else? Because it is actually interacting. Okay, and how is this interacting with your, this line interacting with the center line is, yeah, so this man you're dealing with, or if it is you, either you recognize people during this week, or somebody recognizes you as that enthusiast, as a young person who's abundant, prosperous, and sensuous. Wow. Okay, second row. Somewhere, we have sickle, moon, and clover. So it is like somewhere you might have felt that somebody is not recognizing you, doesn't appreciate you, or maybe beauty also. Maybe you gained weight, or you lost too much of weight. And whatever it is, something of that sort might have happened. But presence of clover says that everything adds to your luck. So see for good things in that. Okay, whether your people didn't recognize you, but now they will recognize, because clover is a card of luck. If your health was not fine, or you gained weight, or you lost weight, things will be fine. Okay, give yourself, I think, 2 months time. So somewhere around July, mid of August also, you'll feel a lot of change in that way, if that is what you've been struggling with. Okay, so I have already read the central line, which is journal, lily, and okay, I did not, sorry, journal, lilies, and locket. So this is our central theme basically here, which talks about knowledge, gather knowledge. It is actually talking about that learning, higher education. Okay, so in case you're looking for some higher education, and that something that you have worked for your happiness, it's happening. There's a positive movement towards it. Okay, Remember, time is fluid, energy is fluid, so it can extend to few days in July also, but the process will start this full moon. Coming on to the fourth row, it is letter, tree, and mountain. So you are receiving formal information from some place regarding maybe your ancestral property, something which keeps you grounded. It can be your career, it can be family. But there is a delay there. You know, there is you're being asked to have patience rather than just your response basically towards this news that you receive is to have patience, because there can be some delays. So do not get overexcited about it and quickly turn to some, decision making. Take your time, okay? Crossroad, lady, and ring. This is like probably this somebody is traveling or has to decide between one or two people, some information that she gets or whatever, so that she can sign a bond or an agreement, marry, go ahead with commitment or whatever it is. So this is coming probably she is traveling for this, or there is a confusion, so there is an internal travel that she takes towards this agreement, guys, because I just told you crossroad and mountain is about distance. So maybe if it is you or your lady is traveling to some place with confused mindset itself, because she has to decide on this agreement, or you're going to hire somebody who doesn't live in the same city as you, okay? Because let's not forget that fish is about employment, money, abundance, and some sort of that agreement is happening. Maybe for your work, maybe you've given an interview and you have to travel somewhere, and that's why you are taking time to decide. But this job is really nice. You're being recognized, good people you will be working with. I mean, there is nothing wrong in traveling to some other city, maybe a different country. If your health will be fine, there your health will be fine. You'll gain great expertise and knowledge, good people, money, luck, a new beginning, because she is actually looking at the child, the luck, the locket. She's also looking at this distance. So more than, this agreement or this partnership or this job or something, if it is you or you're dealing with one, her she's actually looking towards a new beginning, the luck, the favor of luck, the happiness, but there is also some sort of delay or travel. So that is what I'm getting. But just don't worry, this is like take your decision. It's time to take decision. Be slow in it, discuss out with people, because there are elderly people who can give you the knowledge, and probably that will help you to assess your path to happiness. Because journal and lily also means, I just said higher education. It also means somebody who's learned, a guru, somebody elder to you, some guide of yours. Because tree also has spiritual meaning here, moon also has spiritual meaning. So let's read this internal diamond view. So yeah, so it is about it's about the finally your reputation or your image gets revealed, which helps you to which will finally help you in this growth, in your happiness. So that recognition is definitely coming your way. It might have got delayed or cut short, or you might not feel very satisfied about it, because there is sickle here, there is mountain here. So maybe, but we have bright cards like clover, we have cards like lily, I mean ring, locket. So So these are cards which moon also. So these are bright cards which are surrounding such such sickle and mountain kind of obstacles. Okay. Let's read this V. So fish, moon, and locket. So it's the same thing. It is exactly the same thing, like fish and ring. Okay. Something in your career is coming to full bloom. And let's see, locket, tree, and crossroad. So yes, you have to move away from your family for this happiness. Okay, because tree is your family and crossroad is like, you are actually, this is how it is interacting. You're actually going in a different direction than your family or your ancestral place or your own place of living, wherever you are living. Okay, coming on to this this diagonal. So we have child, moon, and journal. So there is so there is this new beginning altogether in terms of your learning process. I think you are going ahead with, some of you are definitely going ahead with some sort of international studies or something, and that's a good path that you have taken. And let's read journal, tree, and ring. You are anyways getting, if you're given an exam maybe, or an interview, or you're planning for a higher study, please go ahead. Tree, just have patience, because journal and tree means that is similar to journal and lily. It's like, really taking your time before you finally decide. Okay. So even if you get a correspondence like email, letter, right? Some letter, correspondence, email, phone call, or whatever, just don't be in a hurry, because it is surrounded by cards like lily, tree, crossroad, and journal. So journal, in most of the cases, thankfully not in this deck, but generally journal is some sort of secret, some sort of information. So you are getting that information, but it is also cut short, maybe, not all information you have. Okay, so be patient before you finally decide. Let me see if there is anything else that we need to read. Let's read this. Sickle, lilies, mountain. Okay. Is it that you are not paying attention to your career, or you are being told to not pay attention? I mean, cut short of your time from your career, whichever career you're pursuing, so that you can pursue something different, something unique. Yeah, because there's a lot of study going away, and people card here, recognition card, but there is some sort of delay, because sickle and moon, this is how they are interacting. It's like something is being delayed. Okay, and that's why we have cards like lilies in between. It is a career card. It is like something might have got delayed because of the distance. Okay, have patience, because lily also has tree with it. Okay, what else is left? This row, this row, this row we have done. Yeah, I think broadly we have covered all the areas that we could. Anything. Okay, this one, clover, lilies, and letter. This is very nice. This is like you receive a letter from somebody who is mature enough, and that brings in luck. So this information is really lucky for you, basically. That is the whole idea here. Okay, so something is definitely being revealed to you, but you do not know everything. I don't know why, because sickle, journal, letter, these are like some knowledge is important for you, so do not hurry. Take all the information. Something is being cut, cut short. Okay, so but that is manageable, you know, that's manageable. It's not taking too much of time because mountain has moon has sickle has moon and lily around it, and fish also, which is a very bright card. Moon also has ring, locket and lily around it. The only thing is delay, and that patience required for your growth is being depicted by tree here and crossroad. Okay, so a new beginning is happening. Some of you are traveling, you're traveling away from your family or whichever place you're living, or you have been you know, kind of, maybe you're living alone but you're comfortable there, but you have to shift your place or something of that sort, and that's the major decision you have to take, and it is more to do with some sort of career or study. Okay, moon is many a times that what do you call that, travel and beauty of life, because with moon and lily it's like, you know, it's beauty of life, beauty of your expertise. Okay, so very bright cards here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me know in the comment section how this week treats you. What is this, who all are, like, what all is going on in your life in terms of interview or some foreign land travel or money or some sort of partnership. In case it is a relationship thing, let me read it from there, because we have a lot of relationship element here. So there is somebody you are attracting who wants to really settle down with you and have kids, a fresh start. Okay, something definitely is not very open, but this person will definitely send some correspondence to you, would want to talk, and this talk will be, make sure that, you know, when this person talks to you, just don't in your happiness, in your excitement, just say yes, 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 yes. Okay, no, don't do that. Take your time to patiently see how your life will be when you go ahead with that partnership, because there are a lot of partnership elements here, relationship elements also. We have locket, we have lily, we have fish, which is sensuality, moon, which is beauty, recognition, female energy, right? And probably a male recognizes that spiritual and intuitive energy of yours, or your vibrancy, you know, your ways of dealing with things. Same vice versa, some female recognizes you, because if you see these two people, they're looking towards one another. They are being placed. Now if it would have come this way, I could have said that, you know, probably that recognition is not coming. Okay, sorry, I don't know if you could see. So this is coming this way, so you're being recognized. All right, so wonderful reading. Let me know in the comment section how this week treats you. I hope you like this video. If yes, please share it with your loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.